part of a far-reaching actions aimed at revamping the federal government's capacity for optimal efficiency. Now, our correspondent Solomon Ajuzogu is reporting because he spoke with a couple of stakeholders, journalists, and a lot of persons who are strong in the Nigerian sports fraternity. They had this conversation around the recent decision to scrap the sport ministry and make it a commission.
This is a decision that has been 3 years in waiting. Following years of agitation, the National Assembly had passed the amended law creating the National Sports Commission (NSC) in 2021. But 3 years on, the federal government had delayed the implementation until President Bola Tinubu announced the return of the Sports Commission after a decision by the Federal Executive Council.
9 years after, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually recreated the commission, which is a very good decision, and it's a welcome development for sports in Nigeria.
Yes, it is the correct decision to institute or bring back the National Sports Commission as the body that should run and manage sports in Nigeria.
On assumption of office in 2015, President Muhammadu Buhari's administration cancelled the commission, repealing the law, but it was reenacted with amendments in 2021.
Because we've been clamoring for the coming back of the Sports Commission several times. We've submitted so many proposals and memorandums to the government. And when it was passed, we believed it will be implemented, but it was not implemented.
First established as a council, the NSC has faced a checkered history. At different times, it has been subsumed and placed under different ministries, from labor to social, youth, and sports development. This is the fourth time it is being reborn, from 1971 to 1975, then 1992 to 1995, and 2007 to 2015.
In the days of the National Sports Commission, our sports, despite its toddling steps, functioned, and we saw it happen, and we saw it succeed, and we saw it on the path of growth. Since the absoluteness of sports minister taking over and running sport as a sole administrator, we also saw the degenerative effect of those decisions.
The National Sports Commission is vested with the responsibility of regulating sports in the country. It is to create development parameters for sports in Nigeria, providing technical support and platforms for harnessing talent to the highest level.
But most of the people that administer sports in Nigeria, there are always people that are into football. We should always look at other sports, from martial arts, other sports that we got well-experienced administrators and sports administrators that can manage our sporting industry, that can turn it around to what we actually want.
We should join hands to ensure that we give quality advice, such as, for instance, how we train our athletes. Where do we get our coaches from? How do we train our coaches? How do we get our athletes? How do we get high-performance centers?
It's been 3 years since the law was passed for the return of the National Sports Commission in 2021. Sports people appear to be satisfied, and they welcome the return of the NSC to take charge of sports activities and development in the country instead of the Ministry of Sports. Solomon Ajuzogu, TVC News.